Hey everybody, on this edition of Grilling with Granddaddy today, we're going to do a stuffed pork loin on the Weber kettle grill. Let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is roll cut our loin. All right, so I'm going to make a cut. I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to keep cutting. Keep cutting. And we're going to cut it a little bit more. And what we're wanting to do is just get it a little bit flat so that we can do something with it. Okay, so let's cut up a little bit of onion. Not a lot. All right, so we'll do that. There's a sweet onion. All depends on how big the loin is that you're stuffing as to how much you can put into the loin. Okay, so we got the onion cut. I'm just gonna put it on here. Okay, now we'll spread it around a little bit. Now you can do this stuffing it with anything you want. Okay, so now I'm gonna slice up a couple of sweet peppers. We're going to chop these up. All right, now I'm going to take the sweet peppers, do the exact same thing I do with the onion. I'm going to spread them around a little bit. Some of them didn't cut all the way through. We'll just pull those apart. That's fine. We're going to spread that around. All right, now we got the last thing we're going to use is a little bit of homemade sausage. Okay, so I'm going to take a few pieces of this off. By the way, thanks Levi, this is your sausage. All right, so I'm going to take just a little bit of this sausage. I'm just going to take it and mash it because I'm flattening things out. I'm just going to take a little bit of the sausage. Just mash it. Okay, I've pre-mixed my rub that I like to use. 2 tablespoons of butt rub, 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Okay, so I'm going to do that on the inside, and then we're going to take this, we're going to roll it. We're going to roll it, and I'm going to pull this side up. I'll try to keep everything inside. You see this fat cap coming up. Notice I didn't do anything to trim that. It's going to take care of itself. That's going to cook down. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some butcher string. And we're going to tie this sucker closed. All right, so we got it tied up. I'm gonna take, you're gonna have a few things fall out. It's no big deal. What we're gonna do is the things that do fall out, we're gonna shove them back in there. And it's easy enough to do that because we have a large cavity now. So now we have our roast all wrapped up and ready to go on the grill. Okay, so we've got it all trussed up. Now we're gonna rub the outside with the same. Now I pre-mix this. I've used it so much because this is my favorite rub, you know, that I make. Now I've come up with some other ones that I've run across that are really good, but I just like going back to this one. All right, so we've got this gopher all seasoned up. Now let's go light up our Weber kettle grill, bring it up to 270 degrees, and we're gonna put this bad boy on. Okay, so we got our coals just about ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and dump those. Then I'm gonna pull my coals back over here. Okay, we're gonna dial this in at about 250 to 270 degrees. And once we get her dialed in, we're gonna put the meat on. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our trussed up roast and we're gonna put it on the Weber kettle grill. Now let's get it back away from the heat because I want to do this one a little slow. We're gonna cook this at about 250 degrees for, I would say, 3 hours. Let's cover it up, dial in our temperature, let it roll. Okay, so we've had it on for an hour. We've put our temperature probe in. We're at 93 degrees internal. We're going to 160. Hour at 250 degrees. It's looking really good. This is gonna be awesome. All right, we're at 3.5 hours and we're still holding around 275 degrees, or 250 degrees, I'm sorry. All right, let me hang this up. All right, let's take a look here, and I'm a firm believer of the adage that says if you looking, you ain't cooking. But let's turn this over and see what the fat cap's doing. All right, it's doing just what I want it to do. All right, so we're gonna keep going. We are at 151 degrees internal. We're going for 165. When we get there, we're done. That's what we're looking like right now. I think it's looking pretty good. All right, we are at 165 internal. And we're gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna let it rest for just a few minutes. What do you think? And we're gonna have a taste. All right, we did 4 hours at 250 degrees, and we went to 165 internal. Now I've already cut the butcher strings off, so let's cut into this thing and get us a taste. All right, we're gonna take this little piece. Mmm. 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 All right, well that does it for this edition of Grilling with Granddaddy Daddy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna put a recipe for this stuffed pork loin in the description. And if y'all like it, how about do me a favor and click the like button? And I got a few subscribers. We're up to 364. I'm really proud of that, and I appreciate all of y'all. And if you like what you're seeing, how about do me a favor and subscribe? I don't ever ask for this, but what the heck? Any of y'all make it to the end of the video, you might want to subscribe. Anyway, until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.